is 7:53 this morning, and cold and flu season is here, and we all want to stay healthy this season. So how can you boost your immune system, stay healthy, and fight off that pesky cold bug? Dr. Kristin Woodward is here with some help this morning with some home remedies to fight that off. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
You bet.
So we're talking about cold symptoms, right?
Cold symptoms. So there's no cure. It's that cough, runny nose, sneezing, sore throat, sinus pressure. Again, there's no cure for it, so you're really dealing with symptoms.
Okay.
Now, there are some things that you probably have in your kitchen that can help relieve some of those nasty cough and cold symptoms.
Okay, so what are some of those items here?
So the first one's chicken noodle soup. It's been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties that absolutely help you feel better when you have the cold or the flu. And the good news is it doesn't have to be homemade soup. Canned soup was found to be just as effective. So when you're sick, you don't have to try to make a batch of homemade chicken noodle soup. Just get the canned. And we're not sure what property it is in the chicken noodle soup, but it has been shown to make you feel better.
And some people thought that was a myth that grandma passed on, but it's real.
It's real,
okay.
Absolutely.
And then I see you have some honey here.
Honey, now this is especially true in kids and young adults. Honey, a teaspoon of honey before they go to bed, it's actually been shown to be a cough expectorant, so it can help clear out those lungs and help them sleep better. You can also put it in a glass of warm milk for your child, but it's been shown to be more effective than over-the-counter cough and cold medications. Now, you don't want to give honey to kids under the age of 1 because there can be a toxin that can make them sick. But for older kids, it's something to try.
I do know doctors are recommending this instead of their cough medicine.
It's safer.
Okay, and what about salt? What does that do?
Salt. So mix a quarter teaspoon of salt in some warm water and gargle it 3 to 4 times a day if you have a sore, scratchy throat or laryngitis. This absolutely breaks up phlegm in the back of the throat and helps that sore throat.
Okay, easy enough. And then, of course, some tea.
So when you're sick, you need to stay hydrated, especially if you have a low-grade fever. So it's been shown that warm fluids actually help you feel better in comparison to cold fluids. Now, you can really use any type of tea. Peppermint, I brought in chamomile, green tea, they all have beneficial properties, but it's that warm fluid that helps soothe the back of the throat. You get the steam up in the nasal passages, and then you can add a little bit of lemon for the vitamin C to help boost your immune system.
And then, of course, the humidifiers always seem to help my kids.
Absolutely. So cold viruses thrive in a dry environment. So you can use a humidifier or a vaporizer at night in their bedroom so that their airways are staying moist, their nasal passages again are being moistened. It'll make them feel better, suppress the cough. If you don't have one, just turn on the shower and put a chair in the bathroom and let that steam fill up the bathroom.
Let them sit.
That's right.
Okay, easy things we can do at home. But we do want to be clear, you know, a lot of parents are very concerned about this enterovirus 68 that's spreading. So this is not something that you would want to manage at home if you suspect your kids have that. Just take them to the doctor, right?
Absolutely. Any breathing problems, you're noticing that they're wheezing, they have a rash, you want to get them right to the hospital. This is for the classic cold and flu that we see more in the winter.
Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Good tips as always. It is 7:56 now, and still ahead, a big concern for